I'm falling down with you on, boy. What up to my boy? Too high. What up to my girl, Grace, King, Jeremy, Space. I'm rhyming too, like I'm rapping, you hear me? I'm fun on. That light, folks. Don't even be like that. Don't even. Why you whooping like that, folks? You over whooping that. Y'all under whooping right now. I'm gonna need y'all to over whoop on my shit. Broski. Hey, but for real though, don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out you talking about what you want in life and you ain't even putting in no work for it. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. Boy, don't let me find out. Your ass out here talking about all this stuff you want. You out here chasing tail. Don't let me find out. Ego, what up, man? What, crypto back up or what? Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Hey, I got so many messages in my DM though. People probably trying to let me know, but I ain't even been, peeping. B Rose, what up, girl? Been a minute. Crypto busting or what? Somebody let me dose up. Let me dose up out though. Photo, don't leave me in the dark. Show me the light, my brother. Gamers, what up? What up, gamers? Hey, I've been hopping on Call of Duty. I ain't see you, cuz. On fun now. You miss me? On fun now. I ain't even talking to you. Why y'all in my business? I don't even get on Warzone, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how to play Warzone. I only played that shit like what? Yeah, I should stop cussing shit out. My bad. Y'all ain't hear that. Hey, the world gonna end before GTA 6 come out. I don't play nothing. I don't even play video games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I play the new Call of Duty that came out because my homies don't be on there. So when they get on, sometimes I hop on with them or whatever. But I don't play video games. I grew up and that's all I did. I was either outside running around or I was playing video games. So I grew out of that. I kind of got tired of playing video games. Tekken whack, bro. Like, if you wanna play a fight game, bro, you gonna have to come see me in Mortal Kombat, bro. I'm not finna play Tekken. I'm not finna play Street Fighter. None of that. It's only one right answer to a fighting game. Bro, unless it's a Dragon Ball Z game, folks. I can get down with that too, folks. Like some Tenkaichi 3 type stuff, you feel me? I'm a do you. You hear? Y'all see me? What? Hold on, let me check it out. You see it, bro. See it. If I know. Nah, I just came to check in real quick. Y'all started hearing my DMs like, bro, where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I don't got time for this stuff no more. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all want me to drop again? Y'all want me to drop again? Alright, hit that thumbs up. Y'all want me to drop again? On phone now. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all want me to drop again? Hey, don't forget about Jay. Jay back doing his thing on phone now. Go check him out. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all want me to drop again, bro. I'll try to figure out if I should drop again or not. On me, I'm finna start hopping on here getting paid every night again. The good old days, the glory days. Y'all remember the glory days? Oh, B. I'm gonna need my super chats again. Oh, fuck up. Y'all remember Dora? Dora used to come drop like $50 on me every night. UFC. Oh yeah, I get down some UFC too. I like UFC fighting game. I don't play them often, but I will though. Like, I will. You don't think we gonna make the see GTA 6? I don't know. It's been this long. You know how many times they was re-rocking GTA 5, bro? Like, they made so much money out of 5. Like, bro, they've been reselling the same game since 2013, fam. I ain't never seen somebody, I don't think we ever seen somebody make so much money out of one game. You feel me? I don't think we ever seen that. Mario Kart 2, that last Mario Kart they came out with, Mario Kart 8, they been re-rocking that too. They steady re-dropping that, folk, on all the new systems. Like, and then they'll add a word deluxe to the end of it and then act like it's a whole new game. Oh, this is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on phone them and re-drop it. And then they'll go buy it again. On phone them, they re-rocking it. I ain't gonna knock the hustle. I'll do the same thing. Y'all gonna keep buying it. Y'all gonna keep buying my DLC, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna keep dropping it. On folks now. I keep dropping the same song, different beat. Big drip. Hey, you ain't even seen the drip yet. I ain't even put the drip on yet. Hey, I go grab my coat. Y'all, I gotta show y'all the new merch. Y'all trying to buy the new merch? What's up? You wanna buy the new merch? I drop the link. What's up? Hold on, let me go get it. Fashion show. It's the merch. You don't want the merch, fuck. Y'all know. Big Creed. Big Creed. Yeah, Big Creed. He talking about show some stats. Hey, you know I always got some money on me, folks. You know it's always some on me, folks. I ain't just gonna be out here, you know. But y'all already know I got the stacks. That's old, bro. It ain't even nothing for me to show stacks, you know. That's basic. That's too basic. Y'all should be pressuring me right now, like, folks, show me a yacht or something. Show me a Lambo, folks. What you really on? Why you ain't in no Lambo yet? Y'all supposed to be on me, pressuring me. Yeah, so that's what it look like, you feel me? You know, you can even put your hands through these, you know, rest your hands like this, you heard? New merch finna drop, you feel me? Y'all be ready. Hey, what colors y'all want? What colors y'all want? You know, we dropping in the black, we dropping in the white. But what else should we do? Should we do red too? Should we do blue too? What's up? Let me know some. Hey, if you want to blow something, nigga, let me know some. On phone number. Yeah, that's how we coming though. Blue gold? Okay, okay. Okay. Y'all know I'm listening. I'm listening. But y'all know I be rolled up. Y'all know I stay rolled up. You feel me? This real royalty right here. When you see me like this is real royalty type stuff. You feel me? It's in my blood. I was born with a robe on. Folks know. When you see me dressed up in a robe, folk, just know I'm fully enveloped in all my magnificence and exuberance. On folks know great. When you see me dressed up like this, folk, you talk to me with perfect obedience and due diligence. On phone now. That mean I'm in my elegance type energy on, you know, elegante. I've been learning my Spanish. What up, Mike, man? What you? Hey, y'all rocking with me today. Y'all really miss me, huh? On phone now. I might have to run it back in the most cardiovascular way. I might come back tomorrow, yeah. I'm playing with y'all. Don't get too excited now. I seen you smile. I don't like y'all that much. Taekwon X, my boy. Hey, if y'all ain't follow my boy, go follow my boy. You feel me? You know he dropping game every day. You feel me? He dropping game every day. I fell up off it. But my boy putting in work. And we gotta salute anybody who's putting boots to the ground out here, bro. And he really out here putting boots to the ground. He ain't just talking, you know, a lot of people just be talking, putting out content, making videos, whatever the case is, but he really getting in the field. He really doing what he talking about. He ain't just sending people off, you feel me? He doing what he talking about. He putting it out there for y'all to see, you feel me? Salute to my boy. I met him in person. Real stand-up dude, you feel me? He handle his business. I love it. What's up with the trust? I'm finna drop the trust for real this year. I'm not gonna lie to y'all no more. But look, I ain't gonna lie. The whole reason why I wasn't giving y'all the trust is because I've been making so much money off the trust myself. You feel me? Like, I've been taking it all these different places, getting all this money to put the next person on it. You feel me? So it's just like, I feel like if I put it out there on the internet, it's not really gonna be that special no more. You feel me? Everybody already gonna have it because then somebody gonna buy it. But then they gonna give it away to everybody else, you know, for free or whatever the case is. And then before you know, it lost its value. So that's what I really been on. I've been milking this. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't hate me for that. Y'all do the same thing. Bro, I gotta keep milking it. I'm flying to all these different places. I'm dealing with all these different wealthy type people, rich folks that don't even know nothing about trust, how trust work. I thought all rich people just automatically knew about trust, but that ain't even the case. That's far from the truth. There's so many people, there's so many rappers, there's so many celebrities that have benefit knowing what I know. That'll benefit so much. That'll save so much on taxes, that'll save so much on a woman trying to take everything from them, divorcing them or child support or all this stuff. Like, it's just so many benefits to the trust. The trust is invisible. They can't touch it, you feel me? You don't own the trust. I don't own nothing in the trust. So how can you take anything out of this trust when I don't own it? I'm just the trustee. I just manage it. I'm under contract. I have a fiduciary duty to manage this stuff in this trust, the assets in this trust, but I don't own it. I'm under contract to make sure it's good though, to manage it. That's it. I don't own it. You can't take it from me if I don't own it. That's why the rich folks say own nothing, control everything. You want to control everything, but you don't want to own nothing. The trustor don't even own nothing. The person who creates the trust don't even own nothing in the trust. The trustor don't. The trustor can also be called the settler or the grantor. It's all the same thing. If you hear trustor, settler, grantor, is all the same person. That's the person who created the trust. They don't even own nothing in the trust. The trustee don't own nothing in the trust. The beneficiary owns everything in the trust, but the beneficiary don't even own anything in the trust until the trust is dispersed to them. You feel me? You feel me? You said, what do you say? Show me a burner. What you mean a burner? Like a gun? You seen that on the thumbnail or the video. You can't show guns on YouTube live stream though. They cut your whole live stream off. It's so weird. I mean, you can show it if it's sitting up, like how I be having an AK sit in the back. You can have guns sitting like on the wall or something, but you can't handle or hold a gun on the live stream. They cut the whole live stream off. But if it was just a regular YouTube video, I could hold the gun, I could shoot the gun, I could do all that, and it'd be fine. You feel me? Yeah, it is. That's one of my favorite guns, Taurus G3C. But yeah, man. So you can't even whoop like that. You feel me? How old were you when you start getting money? When I start getting money, I always been getting money. I never not been getting money. And it's crazy because my son the same way. You feel me? Like, I never not been getting money. Like, I can remember like back as early as kindergarten, I'll just be going up to people and asking them for $1, you feel me? But I'm a little kid, so I wouldn't even spend $1. They'd give me $1 and I go put it away. And eventually, like, probably before I even made it to second grade, or before I made it out of second grade, I already had $100 saved up just from asking a whole bunch of random people for it. Not just random people, you know, my cousin to come over, I'll see my auntie or my uncle, or you know, somebody. I'll see somebody that I knew and I'll be like, hey, can I get $1? And you know, $1 ain't really nothing to nobody, so they could, you know. And then plus they feel cool, they helping out the little kid that's asking for $1, you feel me? So you know, that make them feel like, you know, they doing something for a kid or something, whatever the case. So they want to give you a little dollar, just $1, you feel me? So I was just asking everybody for $1. Eventually, before you knew it, like before I was out of second grade, I had like $100 saved up just for asking everybody for $1. And I always been a saver. I always been a saver. I never really been a spender. These last few years, I've been a big spender. I ain't gonna lie, but before that, like, I always been a saver. Never really wanted to spend my money and nothing like that. I always wanted to save it up and build it up for a day I might need it, a rainy day, or when an investment come along, an investment opportunity come along. I want to be able to, you know, have that money. You feel me? So I just always felt that way. Hit that like button. You feel me? So I always had money. I never not had money. I was even known for that in junior high. Like we'd be at breakfast, eating breakfast and stuff. Like one of my main homies to this day, he could still tell the story. I used to be pulling out hundreds, you feel me? In junior high, we only in like 6th, 7th grade. I'm pulling out hundreds out my pocket, you know, counting, you know, bragging, playing around, all that, you feel me? And then he even tell you, one of my best homies still to this day, one time he was playing with me. We was probably like 12 years old, something like that, you feel me? And I had some money, I'm playing with it, and he snatched it out of my hand. I got for real with him, like we was finna box, bro, like, And he, nah, I'm playing with you, but I was really finna get on that. Like, he was like, I never seen you get angry like that, but you know, you played with me that day, you feel me? But yeah, so I always had money, and everybody that know me like that know I always had money. I'm talking about I'm talking about when I got to high school, it was a whole different lane. Like, one nobody like me being able to count up $1,000, bro. I didn't know nobody else that went to school with me that could just count up $1,000 like I could. You feel me? I'm talking about I'm a freshman, bro. Freshman. I'm counting up $1,000. You feel me? Like it's nothing. But at the same time, a lot of people don't know this about me. I was working too. I had a job at McDonald's. I was working since I was 14 on phone now. You don't get nothing if you don't work. You don't deserve nothing if you don't work. You gotta put some work in to earn something. Real talk. And I did that. On phone now. I put my dues in. I paid my dues. I was a real working man. I was never missing days of school, never missing days of work, none of that. On phone now. Even if I felt, kind of sick, man, I'm still going to school, I'm still going to work. So yeah, they used to let me leave during lunch and study hall at high school to go work, and then I come back to school. They used to let me do that. I don't even think they still do that at schools around here no more. You feel me? But they used to do that. They used to let you go to work during lunch and study hall. So yeah, I always had money. He said when I started getting money, I always had money. And that's probably why to this day I still got money. It's like money getters always been money getters. Like for real. And broke people just always been broke people. Like real talk. It just be like that. I'm taking trading to the next level. Jim, what you talking about? You on Forex or you doing penny stocks or crypto? You probably talking about crypto, huh? 3 of my kids and 2 BMs got passport correction. Hey, everybody, hey, changing your status, you can't go wrong with it. On me, cause they trying to trick us and they want us to think that we crazy, but we not crazy. They say you need to learn the law. It's every man's duty to know the law for himself, cause ignorance of the law is not an excuse. But then when we learn the law and start going into the law and start questioning them on it, now we the crazy ones. Like, come on, man, make it make sense. You not getting back into crypto, bro? I know you see where Bitcoin at 42K right now. I did not know that, but I never been a Bitcoin guy anyways, because I feel like I missed that bus, you feel me? Like, if I'm going to get in something, and I feel the same way about stocks and crypto, like, I want to get into it when it's still low price. I don't want to be the one trying to ride the wave when it's already high, trying to follow the trend. Nah, the real people that's making thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, and stuff like that off of crypto and stocks, they one of the earliest people in the stock or the crypto. You feel me? Like I want to be one of the first people when it's still worth a few pennies or something. That I want to be one of those people. And then when it build up and it's worth dollars and all this other stuff, okay, I was already in before it was even worth a penny. You feel me? I want to be that person. That's how you really win in the stock market and in crypto. How's the grind going? The grind, man. The grind, man. Don't you see my shine, man? I'm fun to do this all the time, man. I ain't even have to rhyme, man. I ain't lying, man. Also, check out Lion Brian. He helping dudes get off child support. Hey, people don't think you can get off child support. People think you screwed and you just automatically. Nah, you gotta have that sauce. I done helped a few people avoid getting put on child support. Once you get put on though, it's hard to get off. I ain't gonna lie, super hard to get off. Especially depending on what state you in. Depending on what state you in, really depend on the difficulty you're gonna have getting off of it. But you wanna avoid getting put on at all costs. And that's why I ain't even signed a birth certificate to my son. As much as it sucks, as much as because you want to have them rights and all that, but what you signing is not a birth certificate. It's a voluntary acknowledgement of paternity, VAP. That's what they call it, VAP, voluntary acknowledgement of paternity. And basically what you saying, it's a contract. It's not even about you saying like, oh yeah, I'm the father, this is my son. No, it's more of you saying, I'm going to be financially responsible for this kid no matter what. That's basically what you're doing. There's a contract basically saying you're going to be financially responsible for this child. And that's why, even though you might not be the biological father, you could get put on child support and they can make you stay on child support, even though you're not the biological father, just because you signed the birth certificate. Literally. Go, if you don't believe me, look it up. It happens all the time. It's a contract. Everything is about contracts. Oh, you met your straw man. I see 3 EINs and yeah, we way past the straw man. We already know about all that. Phone that. No fault on me. I just control it. Talk to the owner. Not for real, for real. So if you run a business, how you get the taxes lowered through the trust? If you run a business, how you get the taxes lowered through the trust? It depends on what type of business you got going on. See, like, you gotta know how to finesse it correctly, you feel me? And you're not gonna be able to do it in every business. Like if you running some type of business that's like licensed by the state, say you have to be licensed by the state to do whatever business you're doing. It's gonna be a lot harder to funnel all that money through the trust and be tax exempt or whatever the case is, because you're working as the licensed professional, whatever, through the state. So that's different, you know? So you're not going to be able to do it in every industry, but if you're creating something or really building something from the ground up that doesn't require like a state license or certificate or something like that, then yeah, you should be able to find a way to funnel that income through the trust and not take the income on through yourself. You just work on your business as a volunteer, basically. So you're just going to volunteer to work on your own business, but nobody says that you have to pay yourself. Nobody can force that business to pay you. You feel me? You don't, if you choose to volunteer, nobody can force you to be paid. So you can voluntarily work for your own business, and then your business can just donate all the proceeds to the trust. And that's how it goes. In most cases, your business would be the trust, right? You will operate your business through the trust. Like all my YouTube checks go straight to the trust. A lot of, you know how many people on YouTube is losing so much money because they're getting so much taxes taken from them. Do you know how many people on YouTube is like that? You just gotta think about it. Like, ain't nobody that really know about this trust like that. Just think about big YouTubers like DDG or maybe like Mr. Beast and all them guys like that. Like, bro, they probably don't even know about the trust. You feel me? Just imagine on how many taxes they're missing out on. Their taxes alone could feed us good. Like, for real, you feel me? Like, they don't know nothing about that. You know, when you getting paid through YouTube, you're getting paid from Google. You're getting paid through Google AdSense, right? So Google AdSense is either going to ask for your social security number or EIN, and that's what they going to pay. You get taxed when you get paid through your social security number. That is why you get taxed. That's why anybody gets taxed in this country, is because you're getting paid to your social security number, and you can't claim that your social security number is not like a United States citizen because it is, you feel me? So even though you as the individual, the living being might not be a United States citizen, you're a national, right? You're a national, foreign national, state citizen, whatever the case, a Illinoisan, a Texan, a Floridian, whatever you may be, right? That's why you still have to pay taxes because your job is paying that social security number, which is the what we looking for? What's the word we looking for? Fictional? Fictional? Is that the word we looking for? I'm not tripping. I don't know, I'm over here getting under the influence and all type of stuff, so my head look. But yeah, that's the legal fiction. Legal fiction. That's what we're looking for, the legal fiction. So basically, that social security number is automatically tied to the legal fiction. So the legal fiction is already owned by the United States. You already know that, and the all capital letter name and all that stuff. Y'all already know all that stuff. That's all basic, right? So basically, when you're getting paid to that social security number, it really is no way to get around them taxes because United States citizens are supposed to pay taxes, right? If you're not, you don't really have to pay taxes. That's why people get mad at immigrants all the time. Right? They don't pay taxes. They don't pay taxes. You feel me? But yeah. If you just got the 9-8 number, how do you open a bank account for the trust? I don't mess around with that 9-8 stuff. I know a lot of people do that and they do foreign trust, foreign business trust, and whatever the case is. I don't do that. To do that, you gotta have a address somewhere or a mailbox somewhere in a different country, and you gotta make sure it's not in the Hague Convention and all this other stuff. You feel me? It's real complicated and it's a lot of loops or whatever, but it's probably supposed to be that way so that it makes it more difficult for the government to interfere or what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know I like using my vocabulary. Infiltrate. That's the word I'm looking for. It makes it harder for the government to infiltrate that when they gotta jump through all those loops too, and it's in a different country and it's out of their jurisdiction and all this other case. But it's another way to do that, and that's the way I do it. That's why I never really messed around with that 9-8 stuff or the foreign trust and none of that. Not saying that what they're doing is wrong. I haven't really looked into that stuff that much to know if they're really going off, but I know that my way is so simple that I don't even have to look any other direction because I keep it in the country, you feel me? But it's a ecclesiastical trust. It's a religious trust. It's tied to a 508c1a tax exemption, which is under the 501c3 tax exemption. That's from the IRS, you feel me? But you find that in the United States Code. It's in the United States Code. It's in federal law. The 501c3 tax exemption, along with the 508c1a, which is under the 501c3, is all in federal law. You feel me? And it's right there. And federal law can't go against federal law. So I know the United States government can't come up against me and say this or say that because I already have the law right here that's from the United States government. So you don't want to mess with me. I'm under a totally different jurisdiction, and we already know what's the main thing. What's one of the things they teach us in school? There's a separation of church and state. So the state can't interfere with what I got going on my religious side of things. You feel me? Real talk. And we automatically get that tax exemption through the 508c1a tax exemption. We setting up churches. I know how to set up churches. You feel me? And that's what we do. I know how to set up trusts for them churches, and I know how to set up corporations for them churches, and that's what I do. I set up an organization, a religious organization, a faith-based organization, that's what they call it. A faith-based organization, that's what I set up. And then out of that, I build a trust and I build a corporation out of that. And the trust and the corporation have two different EIN numbers. They got two different EIN numbers, but this is how we do this. The trust, I leave in the private. I leave it in the private under a 508c1a tax exemption. where you don't even have to file for tax exemption, right? And in the corporation, I take more into the public and I go get the official 501c3 tax exemption from the IRS. And with that, that's when you can go to stores and show your little certificate, and you can get tax free. You everything you just bought at the store is tax free. It's from my religious organization, and depending on what your religion is, it really could be anything you buy could be for your religious organization. This is what we do for our religion, and can't nobody tell you what your religion is. You have the freedom of religion in this country. Take advantage of it. First Amendment, right? What's the next play for 2024? Dominate all 2024. We dominating. We stepping on next on phone and grade. We putting belt to add. You feel me? All 2024. Bless you.
Thank you.
Nice pictures.
Can you tell my scar looks like a Mickey?
An arm, not a gun. Yeah, exactly. And that's why you gotta watch these terms they use. They want to call them firearms and guns and all this. No, it's an arm. I have the right to bear arms. Don't call it a assault rifle and all this, trying to put all these terms on it so you can try to make it illegal and ban it. No, it's an arm. That's all it is. Period. I'm new to your channel. I heard about you from the Wolf channel. I'd like for you to come back and teach the trust. I got set up, man. I got to do it the right way. And I got to do it in a way that the trust ain't just going to get leaked to everybody. Because then, as soon as I put the trust out, you're going to see everybody on YouTube trying to teach the same thing and acting like they came up with it and they invented it and they set up the system and all this other stuff. You know how it works, bro. Y'all know how it works. On me, y'all seen it happen so many times. How many times I come on here and I'm the first one talking about something and everybody else, you feel me? Everybody else talking about it. Bro, and I was like, all the work I did, all the research I put in, now that just get stepped on, you feel me? Like, on me, now y'all just regurgitating what I'm talking about. If you got 43 bands to put on Bitcoin, sometimes Bitcoin might go up 4K, it might go up 1K a day. I don't know what Bitcoin gonna do. You know, we done heard so many rumors. We've been hearing this for years. Oh, it's finna do this, finna do that, finna do this, finna do that. You know, but you know, to each his own. I just personally, I don't really want to mess with Bitcoin. It's already too high up there. Now, if I was one of the first people in it, if I was one of the people that was getting in Bitcoin back in 2013, 2014, all right, that's different. You feel me? I was one of the first people in there. All right, bet. I got in at the low price. I don't feel like a sucker on me. And I know no matter how low it goes, I'm always gonna be in profit. I'm always gonna be in the green. That's what mattered to me. You feel me? Once you get in at such a low position, no matter how low it comes, you always gonna be in profit. You always gonna be in the green. So you never gonna get desperate. You never gonna be thirsty to get up out your position. You just gonna, you know, you might just let it sit there because you chilling. You know you gonna win no matter what. On me, like Ego said, he said he looking for that. He trying to 1,000 times, 10,000 times his investment. On me, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to get into crypto that's so low that every little move it make, I'm doubling. Like, real talk. That's what you want to do. You want to get in something low before it boom. You want to get in something before everybody. That's how I got lucky with Shiba. I was already in Shiba Inu before everybody else was in Shiba Inu. I was in Shiba Inu before it got popular. Remember, I was telling y'all to get in Shiba. before anybody, I mean, other people was talking about it before, but before it got booming and it was popular and it was a thing, remember, I was already telling y'all to get in it. You feel me? And then y'all all hopped on my stuff when it started booming, like, you was right, this and that. You feel me? That's how I want it to be. I want to get in early, so no matter what, no matter how low it go, I'm always winning. I'm always in the green. I'm always profit. I ain't got to be desperate. I ain't got to stress or nothing, no matter how it move. I could just let it do what it do. On me, I could let it sit there 5 years, 10 years, whatever, see what it do. Because some of these cryptos going to be so large from now. It's just like stocks. When they first started off, a lot of these stocks was so low. They was little baby stocks, you feel me? But then now they big money, you feel me? Like, imagine all the people that got in at the beginning. If they still hold those positions, like, they up, you feel me? You ain't even got to sell all of it. You could just sell a little bit, be a millionaire, let the rest sit there, and, you know, just marinate, you feel me? Oh no. You think pocket options are a good platform to run it up on once you find a good strategy? I can't tell you too much about options. I don't mess around with options, binary options, none of that. What they call them? Puts and all that other. I don't know about all that. You feel me? I was only messing with forex. All that option stuff was getting a little too complex, and the stuff. And the thing about it is, I never really seen nobody that was actually a consistently successful options trader. I didn't find nobody that was successfully a consistent options trader. All you seen was a whole bunch of people trying to sell courses or trying to act like they was a guru, but they can't really show proof that they really balling in real life. You feel me? They can't show proof that they really balling in real life. What up, Randy? Brother man. Nah, hit that like button though, man. I'm finna hop up off here, man. I just can't say what up to y'all real quick, but y'all show a lot of love tonight. I'm glad y'all came and showed this love to me, man. Hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button, and maybe I might pop back in here again. You feel me? Maybe I'm done being shadow banned. Nah, I don't think I'm done being shadow banned. Y'all see all these subscribers I got for real though? Ain't no way I'm not shadow banned. I got so many. I got thousands and thousands of subscribers. And they be shadow banning me. They be treating me bogus. So that's why y'all gotta hit that like button as much as y'all can to make sure that they can't stop the snowman. You feel me? For none. That like button get hit so many times, there's only so much shadow banning they could do. For them, the algorithm gonna have to let me in, gonna have to let me slide in there raw. No protection, you feel me? I'll let your boy know about it.